Can't believe the Seahawks lost, man. God damn it. Ah, horrible. To a crappy team. Flies are crazy right now out here in the shop. Ah, I have to open up the sliding door. Let's get some guys on the HVAC Pro forums over here. Let's see. Damn flies. Maybe Marco will join tonight. Never know. I got my football beers. I got my birthday fireball. It's when your birthday falls on a Saturday, you do Saturday and Sunday. That's how it works. These flies will not. No, probably because I keep a garbage can out here. Ugh. HVAC questions and answers, guys. Let's do it. Let's put that down a little bit. I should put a link. How do I do a link to this? Share. Here we go. There's the link. Boom. See what we got here. I probably share on Facebook too. Damn flies. Share Facebook. There we go. Let's see if we can get some people in here. Questions, answers, banter, whatever you guys want. Usually takes a while for this to get going, usually about 10 to 15 minutes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my wife to bring me out a beer. That's a good wife. And maybe she'll chill. Maybe she'll chill my fireball for me. That'd be good. Let's see. Two. Marco. It's not going to be a music stream this time, guys. I want to talk HVAC. Like I said, let's see if I can get my wife to bring me out a beer. What do you think she will? My team lost, so she should, right? Our daughter's taking a little nap right now, which is going to ruin us for later. Let's see. All right, I'm texting her right now to bring me a beer. Let's see if she does it. Oops. Still waiting on the questions, guys. Where is it? Are you allowed to type on here? Typey type. Sometimes wonder if you can. So I just texted my wife to bring me a beer, and she said, "Yes, boss. She's gonna bring me one." I do a lot for her, so it's. There we go. I got my little footstool. Let's type here. Questions, answers, HVAC. Well, hello there. Perfect. All right. There we are. If you guys ever drank any of these, it's a Voodoo Ranger, New Belgium. It's not a Coors Light, I can tell you that. Put it over here. Somebody joined and left. We had a good time last night. I enjoyed last night. We played some good rock music and had a generally great time. Get some of those HVAC forums guys over here. Let's see if they responded to that link. Nothing yet, but we'll see what happens. Oh, there's Marcus. You sell a lot of IAQ in Oregon. It depends what you mean by IAQ. IAQ can be, electronic air cleaners, HEPA filters, um, humidification, dehumidification. What's big over here is humidification because it's so dry. Oh, Elite Climate Solutions. To answer your question, because I like to answer all questions. No, I don't use anything. I use QuickBooks and I just use their invoicing. It's just me. I don't need to use anything like that. Even if I had 4 or 5 calls in a day, which I don't want to do anyway, I would never. I'm not going to pay for a third party dispatching system or something that invoices and stuff. I don't need to. Not for me. A one man band doesn't need that stuff. If you do, you're just throwing money in the toilet. Yeah, no, I mean, all respect. It's just you don't need to use any of that stuff if you're just one person. I do everything myself. I even do my own taxes, and that's the way I want it. I want a simple life with a simple business. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Those guys that want, there's a guy that's in my area that started. I think it's about a year. He's about a year and a half in, and he's already got vans out there, guys running around. Hey, if he wants that stress, more power to him. I don't want that crap. These flies are relentless, by the way. If you guys see me flailing around, it's not because I'm on meth or something. Seahawks played like shit today. Well, they played like shit in the first half. If they'd played their first half, they'd have won the game. It's kind of a Pete Carroll game today where they try to win it at the end. I don't, and Elite Climate, what's your name? I don't remember you asking me any questions unless you did it on a message. YouTube's weird. I don't get all messages, and then people are get pissed off. They say I don't answer questions. And then there's some guys that say I delete messages, which I would never do. I don't care that much about the internet to do that. There are flies everywhere in here. Marvin, nice to meet you, Marvin. Uh, are you East Coast? Where are you at? Flies are everywhere. I got three of them on my Fireball bottle right now. I have to go open up the probably have to go open up the garage door so they'll get out of here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go open up that garage door, get some airflow through here because these flies are just nuts. Give me a second. I went and got my Milwaukee fan too. I'm gonna blow it because these flies are just being crazy. That'll keep them away. I mean nuts. Ready for some hard freezes so these goddamn flies and shit go away. We've had a few nights under freezing already here in the high desert, and I think hopefully it would kill some of this bullshit. Boston. Oh, Boston, Michigan. Yeah, I think maybe I did talk to you before. I I worked in Saginaw one winter. We were there from October, I think, through March, which is like hell on earth. Yeah, we damn flies. Let's see if we get this fan closer. Blow these assholes out of here. Um, yeah, I think I told you about how we went and bought that cheap van or whatever. There we go. I should keep it away. Can you guys hear that fan? Is that too loud? Yeah, we bought that cheap van that blew up in like 2 months. We were there 6 months. So then we had to go get rental cars the rest of the time and just try to get this job done. That was, oh, see, I just turned 47. That was about almost 30 years ago. I think I was 18 or 19 years old at that time. It's in Saginaw, Michigan, which is a hellhole. Lots of crime, lots of crime. Hopefully they clean it up some. I don't know. Probably worse now. No, I haven't been back since. I have no need to. I know there's beautiful places. So we drove up into the Upper Peninsula and stuff when we were there. Like on a 3-day weekend or whatever, and saw some of the better stuff. But I mean, it's kind of pathetic because they would build little ramps on the side of the highway so people could ski down them or sled down them, which is kind of pathetic. Over here, where I live, we got mountains that are 12,000 feet in the air. We don't need any of that stuff. I'm a Pacific Northwest guy. I love it over here. I just wish the politics would change. Michigan doesn't have the best politics either, which I'm sure you know. But I don't really have any reason to go back into Michigan, honestly. I'm happy where I'm at. We're on the good side of the state. Good people, good hardworking people over here. I want to say you had a different handle before, though. I don't think you had. I don't think it was Elite Climate Solutions before. I don't. I would have remembered that one, or maybe I was drunk. Who knows? Oh, this fan is working wonders. No more flies. Yeah, I think you used. I think you used a different handle last time. So I would have remembered that and that diamond. That is your avatar. Let's do this. Here, I'm going to type something in right here. Let's get some dialogue going here. I always like to do this because it gets people talking about movies. Movies are awesome. Are you a Detroit Lions fan then if you're over in Michigan, close to Detroit? Or you don't follow sports? Or I know a lot of guys, most of the guys I work with in the trades don't follow sports, which I find kind of strange. But hey, you can do whatever you want. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to talk about my Seahawks right now. Lost to the pathetic Detroit Lions or pathetic New York Giants and lost to you guys last week. But that was kind of a game where we were going to lose anyway. Should be 4-1 right now, but now we're 3-2. But it's only less than a third of the way through the season. So no, you guys got a good coach, good team. I'd love to meet you guys in the NFC Championship game. That would be awesome. Kirk Cousins might have something to say about that, though. Smokey and the Bandit? Well, can't agree with you there. I like Burt Reynolds, but I like different types of movies. I mean, I think you weren't here last night. We were talking about best movies. Nothing beats Jaws no, actually, nothing beats The Shining or Jaws, in my opinion. The Shining is a classic, and it just can't be beat. That movie is so unique. There'll never be anything like it again. Just just the way it's put together and the work that went into it. Somebody can make Smokey and the Bandit in 2 seconds, honestly. That's my opinion. You're welcome to yours. Who's playing the game tonight? Is it the No, the Chiefs play tomorrow. Who's playing the Sunday night game? I can't remember. Probably one of the teams that the league likes to suck on. Is it hopefully it's not just a coffee, but I get what you're saying. I got one message from Marcus and they disappeared. I don't know what happened. Usually he's here all night long. Here, let's put on, I'll be right back too, guys. Don't go anywhere. Ah, that's better. I just had to go take a leak. That's what happens when you drink a beer and watching football. So let's. We did the IAQ one. I gave you my opinion on that, Marcus. In my area. No, IAQ is great. I think they're making houses too tight. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to do all this crap. Let natural movement of air happen. I'm just waiting for Ted Cook to get here because I know he'll start talking shit again like he always does. He says he knows me left and right. Never met the man. I like that kind of talk though. I do the same thing. So what happened last night is I left this I left this bottle out. Now it's warm. So you think if I ask my wife to chill, put some of this on the rocks in like a rocks glass? Not a bad idea. I'm gonna ask her right now. I'm gonna text her. I gotta work tomorrow though. It sucks. I'm back. What did I miss? No, I was just I was asking Marcus. I want some more HVAC questions. Not forget about the movies for now. We I'm gonna ask my wife right now to make me a chilled rocks glass. One of these. We got some good rocks glasses that one of our realtor got us. So hold on a second. Let's see if you think she'll do it. Chill it for me. Chill me some fireball in a rocks glass. Please. It's still my birthday today. If my birthday's on a Saturday, I should still be able to celebrate it on Sunday, shouldn't I? I think I should be able to. But I got to work tomorrow. I got a compressor to change out tomorrow on a Rheem, which I quit selling. I quit selling the Rheem because I had too many problems. Compressors blowing out. I had a couple of reversing valves. And trust me, guys, I always flow nitrogen while I'm brazing. I do all the proper stuff. I've been around a long time, and I don't want any problems. But the Rheem product sucks. Ever since I started putting in the Bosch, I've had no issues, minimal issues. I had one circuit board on a 15 SEER, but if you search YouTube on 15 SEER Bosch, you know that they've had that problem. So I quit putting in the 15. So I do the 18s and the 20s, no problems. Oh, you want a chilled Marvin? You want a chilled Fireball on the rocks? She's not checking her phone right now, but I'll see if she'll do two. And then she hold on, she's responding right now. Let's see what she says. Yeah, yes, boss. Here, see? Hold on. There you go. Show me some Fireball and rock splash, please. She said yes, boss. That's awesome. I have the best pricing on the Bosch. I negotiated the best pricing on the Bosch, so I don't know what they call it, tier one or whatever. But I can sell my Bosch cheaper than I can do Rheem. Oh. Yeah, please. Shake it. You gotta shake it. That's how you chill it. Come on, bartender. Uh, Drank too much this weekend, but well, what's too much? You guys weren't here last night. We had a good rock and roll party. I was playing heavy metal music and all kinds of cool stuff. Had my Al Bundy 24 was back here. It was a good night, actually. Just need to get more people in on this because we got lots of HVACs that talk about. I don't want to talk about personal crap. It's supposed to be HVAC. This is an HVAC channel, and I really care about the industry. I really do. I think it's going down the tubes. I can't find anybody to hire. Nobody. I've done Indeed, Craigslist, Facebook, I mean, anything I could think of, and there's nobody out there. It's a bunch of guys that just do bag groceries for a living. Oh boy, here we go. Ah, chilled, perfect. Now we're talking. Why not? Yeah, I so the last two nights I've been on here drinking, but I'm not a drunk or a druggie. I've never done any drugs in my life. I think in my 20s, I think I smoked pot with my brother like 3 or 4 times, but I haven't done it ever since. I like to partake in a little bit of alcohol once in a while, but if I have responsibilities the next day, I'll cut it down. Like it's 5 o'clock p.m. my time right now, so I'm gonna shut it down in probably about an hour. Yeah, well, and yeah, so you talking about the drunks and the druggies. And Marcus, I didn't forget about your question. Why not? Question mark. I don't know what you're asking though. Why can't I find anybody? Look at Marvin's. That's probably why. Well, yeah, Marvin. Well, the biggest problem is they'll interview and then they'll realize that they probably put their best foot forward in that interview, and they realize they can't live up to the expectations they gave themselves in the interview. They realize that they're not going to be able to do what they told you they were going to do in the interview, and they leave. I had a guy that worked for me I thought was going to be really good. He worked for me for like 3 months, and then of course, they put their best foot forward when they start, and he started here, and it just kind of went like that, and then you know how it is. It he made it through his probationary period, his 90 days, and then his true colors came out. Hey, and Marvin, I don't even care if a guy shows up 5 minutes late, as long as he's raring to go and does the job. I've had guys that show up early and then they're pathetic, they're worthless the whole day. So there's both sides of it. Yeah, we wake up feeling like shit and we still get it done, right? I hurt my shoulder. Actually, it's feeling better tonight, but I hurt my shoulder the other day just going to bed, and they don't understand that. They should feel amazing, right? But they don't want to work. Yeah, they want 35 an hour, and they're still calling you 10 times a day. I'm paying you 35 bucks an hour. I shouldn't hear from you until you're delivering a check to my office. Imagine a guy that you're paying 35 bucks an hour. Let's say all he does is grab the work in the morning, takes off, delivers checks to the office for 6 months. Then I would give him, sorry, these flies are everywhere. I would give him a bonus, right? But they don't see the big picture. They only see the next, the Friday paycheck. Put your head down to the grindstone. I did it for years. Yeah, all the guys on my channel give me shit because I'll go out and work 9 o'clock till 1, but they don't understand I do a lot of stuff after that. It's just the videos, right? It's just my videos, the stuff I'm doing out in the field. But for years and years and years, I was the guy that would stay late, get the job done. Yeah, they call me at 5 o'clock. Hey, can we schedule that next install? I go, sure. I'm gonna stay here till 8 and get it done. Up in an attic and crawl space, whatever. We'll get it done. Customer will be happy. I got a check for you in the morning, and then give me that next job. There are very few guys like they are out there though. There are some kids. What you got to do is you got to find an old farming kid or something. You know, uh, those are the best workers. Dad whipped them early and said, "Don't you got to work hard if you want to make a living." There's a lot of farmers where I live. We're in a high desert. There's all kinds of farms, seed farms, wheat farms, and everything. But they're afraid of spiders though. So it's a catch 22. It's the like I'm just going to work 10 more years, do work by myself, and then right off into the sunset. And sip on my fireball, my birthday fireball. Chase it with my beer. I've had when I went to the parts house, I run into other business owners, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to shut down your business? I'll pay you $75 an hour to work for me." Like, nope, I can make more than that doing my own business, and I can work a lot less. Have a good night, Marvin. I know how that is. Mine's feeding me drinks, and yours is putting the whip out. I get it. Well, hopefully, we get some more guys on here. I really want to get Ted Cook on here. I'd love to get Mikey Pipes on here. I'd love to get Steve Lab on here to talk. Uh, what's the guy's name that does the HVAC shop talk? Zach. I'd like to get him on here. Is it Zach? I think that's who it is. I haven't paid attention. We get some good talk going. It's supposed to not be just drink talk. We get some good HVAC dialogue going in real time, as opposed to like a forum or something. Bulletin boards are cool. That's what they used to call them, as bulletin boards when I was a kid. See if any of these guys on the HVAC forums are going to get on here. Yeah, I haven't seen any yet. Well, Marcus, looks like you got the floor. Next game's coming on in about 10 minutes. That's about what I'm going to quit. If my daughter's still asleep, that's going to be hell when it's bedtime. Right. So, North Texas, Amarillo. When I think of North Texas, I think Amarillo. I don't know. That's all there is up there. I know my geography. You're, but at least you're far enough away from the hellhole that they call Austin. Not as dumb as I look. Yeah, there ain't anything there. I've driven through Texas lots of times, and I wonder why a lot of the people live in some of those towns. Honestly, it's beautiful here with the gorgeous. I mean, there's rainforest, jungles, forests, beautiful mountains. High plateaus. I mean, and you have that in Texas too. You got to go down to where the mount. You get closer to New Mexico, then you start getting closer to where the mountains and stuff are. Over here, we got the beach, we got the Coast Range, which is a lavish rainforest basically. And you have a valley, which is where we do all of our vegetables and everything, fruits and vegetables grow. And then you got the Cascade Range, the high mountain peaks with all the snow. And then I live just on the other side of those mountains where it's kind of a high desert. Still has natural beauty. Yeah, I couldn't live in North Texas. I know what it looks like there. But hey, that's where you are, so you deal with it, right? I've lived in lots of different areas just for my work. Midwest, East Coast, Atlantic Coast. I've been in lots of places in California. California is beautiful, but the people have ruined it. California is an amazing state, naturally, but the people have ruined it. Same with Colorado, like Denver, Fort Collins, that area. That I-25. I think it's I-25 corridor. Beautiful area. Beautiful. I mean, Denver's pretty dry, but you start heading up towards Fort Collins, start getting up into the trees and stuff, and the people have just ruined it with their politics. Yeah, it's beautiful. The landscape's beautiful, but the people are ruining it. Think about that before you vote, because the people that claim to are trying to save the land, the natural beauty of our areas, are the ones that are ruining it, and people don't understand that. They keep voting for the same shit, and they keep making it worse. Portland, Oregon used to be a beautiful, beautiful city, small town feel, and now it's just a bunch of tent cities and trash everywhere. That's the damn truth. Seattle's the same way. I lived in Seattle for 13 years before it started getting real bad. I go into a bar or something in Seattle. This was when I was a young kid, right when I turned 21, and I didn't understand why all these people were just so rude to me. And now that I look back on it, now I go, oh, it's because you were liberals. That's true. They treat me like crap. That's those people are angry all the time. They're just angry. It's not utopia. I don't have that wrong. Watch my video from a few days ago where I was talking about, people on the right, people on the left, and what I've noticed. And it's not an opinion piece. It's just what I experienced is that the people on the right have been my nicer and better customers, and the people on the left shoulder, uh, have been the rudest to me, and that's not right. And they're usually the cheapest with their money too. So right now I'm wasting like 75% of my time on these liberal customers that are real assholes. And I'm not speaking an opinion piece. The ones that are giving me the most shit are those customers. Meanwhile, I have hundreds of conservative Republican customers that aren't giving me any crap. Is that is that me being one side or the other? No, it's just based off my experiences. That's how they're acting. So there's a certain area of town in my region that I won't go to anymore because I know what I'm going to encounter. They want a deal. Just like Kamala Harris is going to give them a deal, right? Give me a break. Something wrong with those people. Something seriously wrong with those people. All right, guys, we got about 5 minutes to wrap this up. If you got any questions, you want to do some more talk, let's do this. We got about 5 minutes left. It's fun. I like doing this. So before we end this here in the next few minutes, Marcus, so I know for a goddamn fact that YouTube is doing something on purpose to mess my channel up, and you've seen it. So I was getting thousands of views a day, and now it's down to, lucky if I get 100, 200 a day. I used to get like 2,000 in 1 hour, and then I didn't change anything. They just changed it. So I don't know. I think that keeping people on YouTube is what gets their jollies off. Uh, so if I can do stuff like this and talk to people and do HVAC live streams, but I want it to be more HVAC related. I don't want it to be personal stuff. Jerking around talking about drinking alcohol and stuff. Uh, I don't care what the algorithm thinks. I think it screwed me up, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. I like I said, I quit doing all those 100 billion shorts and stuff. So whatever. I want to get the word out that I'm here for the long run. I'm going to keep this channel going. I've only had it going since June, so I'll try to keep things going. Try to keep things friendly. I loved it. I love to do some collaborations with some of the other HVAC guys. I've tried it. Ted Cook and I have our thing that we got going on. I'm trying to talk to Mikey Pipes. I've been trying to talk to Steve Lab, some other guys, but yeah, I'm happy to collaborate. No, I'll do it. I've been in this trade for 30 years. I think I got something to offer. So on that note, let's go about another 2 minutes. I'm going to keep sipping on my chilled Fireball that my wife gave me. God bless her. She's a good woman. She puts up with me, so that makes her good. And I wish everybody the best out there. Hope you're doing good. I wish everybody the best in their business. I hope that things get better as far as the economy goes, and I hope that we can make 20. Well, we still got a couple of months left here in 2024, but the rest of 2024 and 2025 and beyond, the best months we've ever had. So that's all I gotta say about that. But until then, no one else is getting on. Thanks, Marcus. Thank you, Marvin. Anybody else that has came in on this live stream, in and out, I wish you would ask some questions, because that's what this is about. And until then, I will see you next time, okay? Take care, guys.